Good afternoon, everyone. It is now about 3:20 and we are either on the way to picking up kids from school or someone's collecting them for you, like they are for me, or you are already at home and you have your children occupied somewhere. Before you begin your weekend, and thank God it's Friday, it's been a full-on week, I wanted to give you 3 quick tips to help you get your children and teenagers to open up more to you in conversation. The weekends are a really opportune time to be talking with kids and teenagers about anything in order to keep building relationship with them. We know from scientific studies as well, the British birth cohort studies are a really strong example of this, that families where there is more healthy conversation and parents speak in conversation regularly with their children, they are families where those children go on to develop much more resilience and are less prone to experiencing depression, anxiety, suicidal tendencies, etc., any other mental illness. So having good conversations with kids is actually much more important than we might think, or we might take that for granted. So the first tip of my 3 is work questions, WH questions. What, when, why, who, where, are all important ways to broach a conversation topic with your child and open the forum for them to speak and communicate with you, rather than closed-ended questions like, did you this, did you that, did you see so-and-so at school today? Yes. Did you have that exam today? No. So we want the forum to be open, we want them to feel comfortable to talk and to give us as much detail as they can in a response, not to give a one-word answer. The second tip is, tell me more about that particular phrase to use, and it's a really easy one to remember. Tell me more about your experience with John at school today. Tell me more about why you found the exam so challenging. Tell me more about what happened with the teacher. Tell me more about what went on the bus on the way to school today and what was fun about it. In the car this morning in my family, we had a chat about what we were grateful for, even though it was only the morning. And when my kids, my 3 children who go to school at the moment, the 4th's at home, when they contributed their ideas, I then said, well, tell me more about why you think, being with family this morning was important to you. So tell me more about is a great way to further the conversation and extend the topic with your child. And then the third and final tip is about you. It's about self-reflection or giving personal leads in conversation as the parent or as the adult. When I was young, this was my experience. When you were talking about your experience with John at school, it made me think or feel ... So children want to know what we think. They want to know what we feel, and they want to see us model for them that we are actually very comfortable talking to them about our thoughts, about our feelings, about our own personal experiences, and sharing that with them. So in a nutshell, healthy conversation has 3 things to it that you can remember hopefully quite easily. Work questions to open them up. Tell me more about as a phrase to extend the conversation and keep it going. And personal leads or personal reflection from you about your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences. Well, I wish you luck with that as you begin the weekend in conversation with your kids and into the future. This is going to be the first post of many Friday afternoon into the weekend posts. We thought we'd do a video today. This is my first video post instead of something drier like a written post. It is the weekend and we wanted to keep it casual, and I'm really open to your feedback and thoughts. 1, about the video post, and 2, about any other topics you'd like me to try and post on from a parenting or child psychology or child and teenager health perspective. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.
The Annie's Centre podcast was brought to you by Annie's Centre Proprietary Limited. Please visit anniescentre.com and subscribe to receive the latest updates and digital downloads from Dr. Anne Chalfant.